Hey there, how's everybody doing on this Saturday night? My name is Tuyi, your host for Tuyi the Movie Geek, and tonight's episode, going to see Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse on Netflix. Every Saturday night when I don't go out, I always watch movies on Netflix, and tonight I'm going to see Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse for the first time. Now, I've been hearing some talk about it. People say that this is a great Spider-Man movie, and I don't usually watch animated movies. Yeah, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is an animated movie, so I wasn't really too crazy about it. I much prefer the live action version of the Spider-Man movies. Let me explain a little bit what I meant by I don't usually watch animated movies. Now, I love watching animated movies like Disney's Aladdin and The Lion King, but what I was referring to is more like motion capture animated movies like the Toy Story movies. I've only watched the first Toy Story once in my life. I haven't watched the rest of the sequels. So I'm not saying I don't like them. I'm just not too crazy about them. Um, so um, so yeah, that's what I meant by I don't usually watch animated movies. Now this movie Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, like I said, people are talking some are saying positive things about the movie. So I'm just going to check it out and see what's so great about it. I mean, I know the movie. I know the movie is great. After all, it made millions at the box office. For those of you who haven't seen or heard of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse and don't know what the movie's about, well, I'll tell you. Of course, when you hear the name Spider-Man, the movie is about Spider-Man, but there's a twist. There's more than one Spider-Man, as in Peter Parker, the known protagonist of all the Spider-Man movies and comic books. He's not the only one who's Spider-Man. There are lots of people who are also Spider-Man. So they're Spider-Men, or I should say Spider people, because one of them happens to be a girl. Why is there more than one Spider-Man? Well, from what I know, they all come from different universe on Earth, as in alternate Earth, which is why the title is called Into the Spider-Verse. Yeah, they're referring to the universe. Well, that's all I know about the plot. I don't know much about it, but I am gonna watch this movie for the first time, and I know I'm probably going to enjoy it. Like I said, people are talking positive thing about it, and it won some awards for best animated movies, especially the Oscars. Okay, I think I've said enough. I'm gonna get myself ready to watch Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse on Netflix, and on my next episode, I'll review it. So I'll see you viewers on my next episode of Tuyi the Movie Geek. So this is Tuyi signing off.